will they be able to get through it cleanly? It is so close between these two right now. Approaching the long straight, this will most certainly be the moment, but who will prevail?
Since my last iRacing video, exactly 6 months ago, which is insane, I have done a grand total of zero, absolutely zero online multiplayer iRacing races. Like I said in the first video of this series, I will be documenting every single iRacing race that I do, and I have not done one since this video. Now there's a lot to explain regarding my absence, so to speak, but long story short, I'm just gonna hop on the sim and I'm gonna do it. Jesus. Okay, next time a little bit more gentle. 23 gigabytes of required updates. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys in like 2 hours. Okay, let's go. Now, of course, I need to pick a series that I'm gonna race in. I don't even remember what the last series that I was doing was, but I guess that since we're starting this series back up again, I might as well choose something new. So, one of the ones that appeals to me is the Ferrari GT3 Challenge. Obviously, that's using the new 296 GT3, which I want to do. There's also the Radical series, which could be cool since it is more of like a beginner series. Of course, there's also a bunch of Formula Racing series, which could be cool. For this video, and because I have to, like, come on, I want to try out the new Ferraris. It's at Rudskagen Motor Center, which the name sounds familiar. I think I've had a race here. I just remember absolutely nothing of the track. So I'm gonna hop in here, I'm gonna do some practice, I'm gonna hop into qualifying, and then I'm gonna see you guys in the race. But yes, it has been over 6 months since my last online multiplayer iRacing race, so buckle up because this should be good. Or at least I hope it's good. It's probably gonna be good, but for all the wrong reasons. Anyway. Well, some things never changed. And one of the things that especially never changes is me experiencing technical difficulties every single time I have anything to do with iRacing. My wheel stopped working. I don't know what's going on. Thrustmaster, if you could fix your stuff, please. Okay, we're back. I know, you guys just want the race to start, but I said I was gonna run the Ferrari 296 GT3 at Rudskagen, I think it was. I did a few practice laps. The track was really boring, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I just did not like the track. I felt it was just so...
There's just not much to it, in my opinion. Alright, leave it. If you want to fight, go in the comments. It helps with engagement. Anyway, that's when I saw Zandvoort. Now, I know it's hard to overtake, and I know a bunch of people complain about it, but me personally, I think this track is like a roller coaster, and I've been wanting to race on it here for a very long time. Now, this is with the GT4s. Before I was racing the Cayman, I'm a little bit bored of the Cayman. I want to give the Vantage GT4 a go. That of course means I need to pay $15 plus $12. So this video in ad revenue is probably not even gonna make that back. So if you wanna help out, sim racing discount codes and deals are in the video description. Thank you. Now, let's get up to racing. Now yes, I am very much aware that my field of view is atrocious. My setup is currently under construction. But regardless, some things never change, and one of those things is me messing up my qualifying laps and starting last in the grid of 24. Immediately, my lack of practice was visible, but I was optimistic in my ability to climb up the field, and right from the green flag, I began to do just that.
It's lights out and away we go here at Zandvoort Coast Racing. Starting dead last, but quickly getting up to speed as we approach turn 1.
Car left. Still
racing to see if they can keep this going as we approach the fast and tight turns that lay up ahead.
Still left, clear left, clear left.
So far, so good. Although the pack was extremely bunched up together, we all managed to keep it clean, and I even snagged up a few positions. But with lots more work to do though, I knew I had to keep on pushing.
OC Racing, several positions up from the start of the race only moments ago, is coping very well and flying through the grid. But let's see if he'll be able to keep this momentum going as the field settles down.
Somehow, in the course of just a few seconds, 3 separate cars up in front made mistakes, making me advance even further up the grid. However, as for now, the Mercedes on my left would pose to be my biggest threat.
Number 1 Mercedes AMG is hunting Oscar down, and I can smell a tight battle brewing over there. Let's see how this progresses.
Starting the second lap, I couldn't really ask for a better start. I was up several positions, was running a clean race thus far, and felt I had gotten up to speed relatively well. Now it was time to continue to benefit from others' mistakes and remain consistent.
Oh, the BMW up ahead ran wide into the grass, and that means another position up for OC Racing.
After 6 months of no online races, I had definitely forgotten how nerve-wracking having a car right behind you really was. On top of that, managing the pressure from the cars behind as well as trying to gain to those up ahead was a hard balance. But with sweaty palms and the camera recording, I had no choice but to suck it up and continue to try my best.
Inching closer to those ahead is also facing immense pressure from behind right now. But will he be able to advance up the grid, or will he get swallowed by the pack? Side by side, entering the chicane, but will they be able to get through it cleanly? It is so close between these two right now. Approaching the long straight, this will most certainly be the moment, but who will prevail?
Anxious from the pressure behind, I would need a miracle to stay ahead, and for some reason, it appears that's exactly what would happen.
Oh, and the Mercedes is up from behind and he's out!
F in the chat for that, guys. F in the chat for that guy. But anyway, I just kept on going.
Very sudden, but OC Racing goes from being in an extremely tight and high-pressure race to running pretty much by himself in the midfield. What a performance thus far.
Now, later on in the race, more did happen. A few close battles ensued and I both lost and gained a few positions. However, it all stayed relatively calm except for this incident.
Oh my lord, it's always me. It's literally always me.
Fast forward to the end of the race and I had a decent result with a performance I was happy with. Unless I thought I was until my race engineer decided to kill my ego.
Better schedule some testing is so rude. Like, relax, bro. I haven't played this game in a while.
Anyways, to my surprise, my safety rating only increased marginally with my iRating taking a heavier hit, for a reason I don't really know. Ultimately though, I am happy with my performance, especially after 6 long months without wheel-to-wheel action, and I am looking forward to keeping it up. As always, let me know your thoughts on this video series down in the comments below, and without further ado, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.